You see in my prefacing background, prefacing back. You see in my, oh my, oh my, oh my, prefacing background, prefacing back.
Hi there, you're listening to In Their Own Words. That was Alfred Street, the latest song from Flip Top Head, a 7-piece band from Brighton. In this episode, I caught up with them before a show at Heartbreakers in Southampton to talk a bit about how they work as a group, along with what's to come in the near future. Enjoy. How are you all? How are you doing? Good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, doing pretty well.
Could you tell me a little bit about each member and the role within the overall group?
Yeah.
Let's go around.
Hi, I'm Marie. I play bass for the band.
Yeah, man. Alfie, play trombone, guitar, and I bring the vibe.
I'm Bertie, and I play guitar and do a little bit of singing.
I'm Harrison, and I play guitar and now a bit of cello.
I'm Harry and I play drums.
I'm Bowie and I sing and play a little bit of guitar.
I'm Ollie, and I play guitar and synth and some vocals and percussion.
Mate, he's the best tambourine player you'll ever see. It's true. He's nuts.
Heard it here.
Better than Phil Collins?
Better than Phil Collins.
Better than Phil Collins,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I first saw you guys back in Hastings at the Piper in April.
Oh, wow.
Supporting Paris Blue. Who,
Yeah,
That's this band.
Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Harry, you play drums for both groups.
Yes, I do. Yeah. It can get quite tiring sometimes, I think, but yeah.
I can imagine it's physically exhausting.
Yeah.
You got them on the same set.
Yeah. Genuinely, like playing 3 bands. Also, like it's just crazy.
Yeah, there's a new group too.
Yeah. I'm with my friends. Called Bones AR for it's kind of like lo-fi rock type stuff. But yeah.
How would you describe the music you guys make?
Orchestral cult rock.
In the words of Ali G, scintillating. Like scintillating, but with that voice he puts on.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Is there a specific aim with the music you put out? Is there anything you want people to take away from it? Is it just for fun?
Which one their money?
Understandable.
No, I'll answer that nicely. What do we want people to take away from it? I think a big thing for us is that it's a very collaborative thing in the way we make music and play music. It's very collaborative. We like that to come across to people, and we just kind of want to show that we're all best friends and pass that on a little bit.
It's kind of nice to be merging everyone's influences into one genre and to like give that to other people live. It's amazing when people like it as well.
Is it hard to fit in most venues with 7 people?
We're becoming a very well-oiled machine in that respect. Because, there's places like the Rossi Bar in Brighton where, 2 of us have to go on the floor. We're becoming very used to it. It's a treat when the stage is big enough to fit all 7 of us.
Yeah. You don't get many bands over 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the average, yeah. So your most recent project that's released is Alfred Street, came out in September. Could you tell me a little bit about the inspiration?
To be fair, like that song, we wrote that song really, really quick. We had one practice where we were trying to write a song together, and a week later we had another practice, and Bertie just started playing the riff, and we wrote the song in an hour. Yeah, which probably our best performance in terms of songwriting.
How long ago was that in terms of how late it was released?
I don't know.
Did we play it on tour?
Yeah, it was in November, a year ago.
About a year.
Long turnaround.
The turnaround for some songs is ages. Like when you're doing albums and stuff like that, which we're obviously not doing yet, but you talk to bands that are doing albums, they're like, yeah, man, I had these songs recorded and ready 3 years ago, and now it's only just coming out, which sounds infuriating, but yeah.
What was the first gig you all ever went to?
I went to see the Vaccines in Bristol '02. It changed my life.
Oh, yeah?
In a cringy and non-cringy way. Because then I was like, I'm going to do music now. And I did.
The Vaccines. Was it any good?
It was great. Howler was supporting. And then they were my favourite band, Vaccines. Loved them. Yeah.
If you want
Banging.
to come back, Ollie, it's all right. You can come back, baby.
What?
You
Oh,
want to
like
come
the
back.
song. Hey. Not much of a fan anymore.
So AC/DC, NEC Arena, Birmingham, 2009. Saw Angus Young's arse. Made me want to play guitar. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's the logical train of thought.
Is actually it was the rock and roll train. Actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My first ever gig was a random artist from Switzerland, but if we're talking British music, first gig I saw was the Pixies
Oh, cool.
Really? Wait, when?
in Switzerland.
That's nuts.
AC/DC in 2010 at Wembley Stadium.
I think it was Green Day at Hyde Park. And I remember at the time thinking that they were just like one of the best bands. I mean, but like, I guess your taste evolves and stuff. But yeah, it was a very, special memory. Yeah.
I think I can one up you there, Harry. Mine was Imagine Dragons at O2 Arena.
Oh!
It's pretty lame.
How long ago was that?
I can't remember. Yeah, it was like last week, bro.
Apart from like local gigs that I used to go to a lot of local gigs when I was younger. Saw a lot of the Newtown Kings in Colchester. But I'd say that my first like big gig I went to was probably One Direction at the O2 Arena. I took a like huge sign that said "I heart now horror" on the train, and my mum hated me for it. Made out of cereal boxes. It was a good night.
That's quite sweet.
Thanks.
Did you see it at all, or no?
We were pretty close as well. Yeah, we were close. Yeah, Niall looked at me.
So what about influences then on the overall group? Are there any groups that you all collectively listen to, or individual ones that inspire you the most?
Yeah, well, when we made a Spotify playlist, we realised just how different our things are. I mean, there are some that we all like, I guess, but it goes from Duran Duran to Britney Spears to, I don't know, who else is there?
Opus King.
Opus King's a mutual one. Listening to Kelly Clarkson on the way up. And a bit of Adele. Sia. Yeah, Sia's good.
So it really varies.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, what's that song that Harrison sings? Sing it.
Porcupine Pie.
Sing the whole
by Neil Diamond.
Yeah, big up Neil. Yeah, that's a big one.
It's pretty broad.
Okay, that's cool, yeah. Are there any hobbies or things that you guys do outside of music that contribute towards your creative
I
side?
drive.
You drive.
Yeah, drive bands.
So there's a lot of time to think about creative
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I get to like see loads of bands play
Okay.
like many nights a week on tour and stuff. And then I always come back and I'm super raring to write and like play with these guys.
Yeah.
So that helps me.
I'm in a lovely footy group chat. I play football with about 50 Brighton bands, musicians,
Oh, cool.
promoters, agents, like loads of people in one chat. So we all play footy together every now and again. That's good fun, nice and social. It's a nice Brighton scene with like the rappers, the side kids, the metal ones. It's good fun. Yeah, like that footy.
Harrison's a strong man.
I did a strongman competition. in
Oh,
December.
Okay,
Genuinely.
That's very different.
Yeah.
He hides it pretty well.
Hey, I got to carry the amps. I'm the amp guy in this band.
4 trips back and forth with amps.
Pretty much, mainly my job.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been playing your individual instruments? Is it a new thing, or have you been doing it since you were a kid?
No, I started quite late actually. I started playing bass at 17, so it's been 5 years.
I've been playing guitar 17 years.
Wow.
How long have you been playing trombone?
You get bullied in school for it. As a kid, pick it up again. Now it's all trendy because of fucking Black Country New Road. And I did that again. I know, you can't really count it. Couple when I was a kid, couple now. Call it 4.
Well, I'm actually a drummer, really. I've been playing drums since for about 14 or 15 years, and guitar for about 6, I think.
Yeah, I've just been playing guitar for 6 years now. But I only recently started getting into playing cello. So it's only been about a month since I kind of started learning it.
Are you looking at introducing that into the group?
Yeah. Play it tonight. Yeah, on one of the tunes. But I think slowly implement it a bit more in Flux of Head once I properly learn it.
Harrison's already doing really well with the cello. It's really quite amazing to see. And I've been on drums for, I think, 8 years now, since like secondary school, like I've always had a kind of thing for drums.
That
but
guy's amazing. I can't believe it.
yeah, I was like seriously considering it. And then I just went down the path and really haven't looked back, to be honest. I mean, do a guitar bass bits like at home, but that's primarily what I do.
Singing's a weird one because everyone like sings when they're younger, don't they? I've been singing for a long time. And then I think I started guitar lessons when I was like 7, but it's still an ongoing like learning thing for me. So I kind of got about as good as I did when I was 12 and I've stayed at that level and would quite like to improve a bit more.
She's amazing.
Thanks.
I've been playing tambourine for 22 years.
No way.
Me too, but just on and off,
Yeah. No, I do it daily.
I practice
Yeah, since I was 1.
1 hour a day or...
Yeah. And then I've been playing guitar for 15 years, and I should be so much better.
Oh, okay.
I barely know what all the strings are called.
Can you name them all?
It's like elephants and donkeys grow big ears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, EADGBE.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, man, I got it.
So you're from Brighton, but you've been doing tours recently. You went to Ipswich a few times,
Ipswich.
Big up Ipswich.
Bristol recently. Are there any venues that you hold close to your heart? Any specific ones that you just love?
The Smokehouse in Ipswich. We love it.
And that church was sick in
Yeah,
Ipswich.
just love Ipswich.
Yeah. And the baths in Ipswich. Ipswich just,
Fulford Arms in York, loveliest hospitality, loveliest owner. I feel terrible for not remembering her name. She was the loveliest person in the world.
yeah.
Yeah, so sweet to us. And of course, Green Door in Brighton. That's our home.
Yeah.
Green Dot Windmill in Brixton as well.
So are there any plans as a band you have? This is probably going to come out in December or January. So are there any New Year's resolutions or just plans that you would like to enact?
EP, baby.
EP?
Yeah, I'm going to record an EP.
Wow.
And that'll be coming out at some point. No idea when, but it will be. And then we're touring in January again, going to Ireland and Scotland, and then doing some UK ones. We'll play London again and Brighton probably in January.
Yeah.
Like mid-Jan. Yeah.
So is that the furthest you're venturing out?
Yeah, another country, like going on the first time on the ferry and stuff like that. Yeah, going up to Scotland. I love the ferry, man. Yeah, I'm a ferry van man, they call me. They're like, all right, at the border. Yeah, they love it. Yeah. But yeah, that's the plans as of now.
Good. So it's something to look forward to in the new year.
Yeah, man, touring.
That's pretty much it, I think, because they're opening now for the gig. Thanks, all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the lovely questions.
Thank you.
Also, you've got great hair.
Thank you. It's very kind.
Yeah.
It's Flipped Up Head. You can find them on Spotify at Flipped Up Head or Instagram, Flipped Up Head with a naught instead of an O.
Yeah.
One was taken.
The other one was taken. Oh. Yeah, thank you again.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Cheers, dudes.